Hey guys, it's Katie Forrestal, and I'm out here on my land with Rascal. Hello, baby. And Dookie. And Bella's down there somewhere. Oh, there she is. Hi, Bella. She's my little old lady. She's getting a little slow in her old age. So, see there is a wheelbarrow full of dirt. I'll be mixing with a little cement tomorrow and making some earth bags to finish this foundation that I'm working on. So this so far is my footing for a art studio that I'm making here in Jackson County, North Carolina. You can build a 12 by 12 structure without a permit. So I am trying my first cob house, although I am going to mix it with some logs because I had cut down about, 10 trees a couple years ago, and I cut them into 8-foot sections to make vertical logs. I was thinking about some sort of vertical log cabin, which I might eventually do too. So they're 8-foot sections. I spent about 80 hours peeling the logs, debarking them. This is all grown in right here from the new season, so the rest of the foundation wall is behind here. I have some logs on top of the rocks even to keep it from last year over the winter. But tomorrow I'll be starting with the earth bags. This foundation, or this footing, is about I'd say 15 inches deep. It starts with a concrete block like I have over here, and I put rocks right inside of those holes of the concrete and all around it, and then a layer on top. And as you can see, the earth is uneven, so like right here I'll have that extra. After I put the rock on top, it'll kind of even everything off, but the concrete gives it a nice start for a flush piece of ground. And then the rubble fills in, and it's also called riffraff around here, but that fills in and it's good for drainage, and it'll help to support the foundation that's going to be the earth bags, which are made out of the dirt clay which we have here that's in that wheelbarrow, which was really easy for me to dig from a spot up there in the driveway that was really soft, and it has a lot of little pebbles in it already, so all we need to do is put a little concrete in. And I'm using this foundation idea from a book that I have. I don't even know exactly what the name of it is. I don't have it with me, but I will put it at the bottom of this video, and I'll also put a link to the video that shows them building this sort of trench. Theirs is a little bit different than mine. I added the concrete block thing myself. I just thought it would be a little easier because I have steeper ground here. They had a very flat ground, so it was easier for me to get a concrete block to make sure everything was straight before I put the rocks in. And I also thought it would be better support. So we'll see how this goes, but I'm going to do a series on this. So this is day 1 of finishing my foundation or finishing my footing, and I just have this one little spot left. I had to move the walls a little bit. There was a wall over there, not too far away, about 3 feet, but I realized that I had gone a little too far as the 12 feet, because you have to really measure 12 feet from the end of it, not from just the inside part. So I moved that wall over. I also moved this wall because it turned out that my septic was going to be, it has to be 5 feet from the septic, and I thought I had measured it out originally that it would be okay, but when they actually came to put the flags in, I was about 2 feet off. So I had to move this wall up too, but it's okay, it's all part of the process. Although I would suggest to try to, dot your I's and cross your T's so you don't have extra work, because it is extra work digging these trenches. Speaking of that, when you dig in here, we don't have a lot of rock, so it's not really hard. I remember Connecticut being really bad with the rock, but we do have roots, especially here because we're in a very wooded area, as you can see. just tons of roots, and that's the biggest thing. And maybe tomorrow I'll do a little bit of a video on this one little section here and show you how the roots get in your way of digging. But it's not too bad. I don't remember exactly how long it took me to dig this, but definitely not more than 40 hours to do all this. So, and the rubble I got from a local place that was like really inexpensive. You can get a truckload for like $100, but I just got it by the bucket, and it was like $1 for a 5-gallon bucket. So it really didn't add up to probably more than $25 for all the rubble to do this foundation. So, and the earth bags I just bought off of Amazon actually for $36 for the bag, and then I got the dirt off of the land, and then one bag of concrete isn't going to cost much, and or cement, and that'll be that. So I'll get back to you tomorrow. Have a good day.